Clothes. Every day seems like this is normal. His clenched fist and her broken jaw, teeth falling out of her mouth like peppermint drops and dripping drops of blood from her split lips. Bruised blues, beaten up by her boyfriend, and only toxic word coming out of his mouth like a bullet from a shotgun. Yet she chooses silence to be her best friend. Even with her bruised body and her swollen black eye, neighbors and friends seem to turn a blind eye. Even when she screams and yells, seems like no one hears when she cries. Even when she tries to call the lifeline to break the silence, seems like no one will listen to what she has to say. Even the thought of reaching out to her brother, she thinks he wouldn't bother because the last time he tried to give her a tip about her boyfriend, she told him to stop sticking his nose into her business. Maybe the only time they will pretend to pay attention to a situation is a conversation between when and if they receive a phone call from the ICU. The vision of making a decision about leaving him are so vivid, like paying a visit to the nightmare. Then she falls victim to the idea of taking one bad decision away from being homeless with her son. The memories of her childhood, poor like a barren land, still stand tall like a scarecrow on the cornfields in her mind. Then she chooses silence and taking a chance for a better future for her son. Like the image she envisaged about the future of her son. She likes to see him doing things with her son. She thinks they are starting to look like father and son because she can't stand the conception of raising a fatherless son. Wait. Broken homes are not just holes on the walls and broken doors. It is broken bones and broken jaws. It is broken family lives beyond repairs. Every day is broken hearts, misery and pain. Living a life like a cage bird with broken wings. Even with bars wide open, she can't leave that cage. Because she knows he's got eyes wherever she goes. The presence of her son does not stop him from smashing her head against the wall. Just like that last time, the little boy even tried to make that phone call. When he heard his mother scream, he left that buzzing telephone dangling and ran away from the noise. He ran into his room and dived in his bed and covered his ears with his pillow, his wishing well, praying and hoping no one is going to get hurt tonight. But sadly, she was declared dead on the way to the hospital. The next day, on her Facebook wall, they all sang in unison a universal hymn like a global anthem for the dead and gone. May her soul